Good day, good day, good day, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. Um, Try to keep it short and sweet. Really, probably shouldn't be out here. If you don't know, catch you up. Went to work on Saturday. Started having real bad stomach pains, and so I have been off and tried to nurse it at home, do the thing, whatever. Wound up going to the ER. Everything checked out, blood work, everything wonderful. Thank you, God. But my primary doctor may say that it's a possibility. Not 100% certain, not no percentage on whatever, but the pain that they're describing could possibly be a hernia. So, like, okay, cool. Well, we got to go find out. The only way to find out is to go fucking find out. Now, in between that, I have energy, I'm gonna expend it. So, I'm about to expend it because I'm feeling like non-productive. So then, therefore, I'm about to product some shit. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be used, but also too has some few things on my mind. Uh, so get those few things off, and hopefully I remember them. It ain't no particular order, but being safe out here while you out here shopping and what have not through the holidays. My young people, which the situations that I'm gonna bring up actually apply to everybody, but it was just happened to be some young folks that was in this situation. And if I do remember the other one, it was an older head, but like I said, it applies to everybody. So with that said, hey y'all, shout out to all subscribers. Let's bang them out. All y'all been up in them lives on both channels. Hard gang. Let's do the damn thing. Please, don't tell my wife. Okay. Fuck around and find out. First 10 down. First 10 down. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. While you out here shopping, holidays, involved in all the singing and the cheer and the laughter and the sights and the sounds, enjoying stuff as you should. Hey, not a problem. Easy, easy, easy. But while you out there, please keep your head on the swivel. Walking around with your ear pods and your headphones on and your noise cancellations and your thises and your that's. And even if you ain't got nothing in your ear, yeah, your neck bent down, you're here with it. Watch your surroundings, ladies and gentlemen. Watch your surroundings, because even though you're not, somebody is watching you. Regardless of whatever, these are crazy times. And even crazier during the holidays. People's hungry. They hungry all year long. But they seem like they really get hungry right now. People, you let your guard down. You're caught up. You're too busy doing other shit. Don't let a hard head make you a soft ass. I'm telling you. Watchful. What's going on? Going to your cars, leaving stuff in your cars, out at the cash registers. You're counting money out. Okay? Somebody gonna cash your check. You understand me? And it ain't like back in the day when they used to just rob you and go on about your business. They go ahead and knock you off. Sometimes for a little bit of nothing. So be mindful, ladies and gentlemen, please. And I'm not here to dampen spirits. I'm here to spread that love, that positive energy, and that know that. Don't become somebody's meal out here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put that 20 down, shall we? Welcome back. That's 20 in the rear view, shorty. Okay, Mr. Testy Westy up in here. Yeah, doing it because like I said, got a little energy to expend. I want to see if this agitates, which I know some people be like, why would you want to agitate it? Because I need to fuck around and find out. I need to know. Is it this? Is it something else? Is this okay? We're going to find out. And of course, Miss Ryder going to be like, really? I know. Yeah, I know. And I guess that's it. You see how we do shit we ain't supposed to be doing? Or that we probably shouldn't be doing? But we fuck around and do the shit anyway. Because we testy and we just want to know. Hey, that can go both ways. Sometimes it can be good. And sometimes it can be bad. It's just that when it's bad, it can get real bad, real fast. Depending on what it is that you're talking about in life. And I think I'm going to stay right here with this track right here. We're going to see up. Anyway. Yeah. Get bad real fast. So while you out there testing things, whatever that may be, be aware of the consequences. Be aware of the consequences of you testing shit. And even though you may think that I could take that consequence, or I can take that consequence, always remember that some shit always got some extra shit with it. Think of something coming in your direction that you weren't prepared for. Like, oh, I was ready for this and I was ready for that. But it came with a whole nother group of shit. Is you ready for that? So, yeah, just like this. I don't know what this is going to come with. But I had already made up in my mind that I was willing to find out. And well, we gonna see, shorty. Yep. Cheers. Here's the hard-headedness. 30 going down. Yep. That's 30 in that rib, you shorty. Whew. 30 in that rib, you shorty. Yeah, we are gonna stay there. Especially with this. I don't know how y'all feel about AI. And all the things that AI, that comes with AI. Quite frankly, I think that no matter what, we don't know everything about AI. But know enough that there's an argument. Some shit is good, some shit is bad. And we just start to talk about some shit being good and some shit being bad. And when it's bad, it just seems like it's real, real bad, right? Because, why? Because it's real, real bad. So, 14-year-old. I posted it on my Facebook. A 14-year-old unlives himself. Spent 10 months and some change chit-chatting with an AI bot. Thriving young man, 14 years old, looking at the videos and the pictures of him, had a lot of innocence. Had a lot of innocence about self. Playing sports, in school, you know the story. You know what I mean? But got the black and white to prove what was being said by the parent. Started chatting with this bot. And this bot was just stroking this young child. Stroking this child. And pulling that child down a rabbit hole that there was no get back from. There was no turning around and swimming out the other direction once entered into that black hole. The parents had been struggling, birthday, blah, 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 if we're gonna get you a cell phone. Finally they did their periodic checks, whatever that time limit is, but kept the check on them. Seemed like you're cool, checking messages from your friends, y'all having regular conversation, blase, blase, blase. Not a problem. Notice a change or some changes in you. You start to withdraw. You start to withdraw. You don't want to hang out with the family no more. You want to stay locked up in that room. Say, hey, who you talking to on the phone? Oh, I'm just chatting with using the AI, talking to AI, however she put that phrase, but it was nothing that would ring and make bells sound off. And that was the beginning of the end. Let's put this 40 down. Watch your kids, grown-ups, adults, teenagers, whatever. Be careful how you chit-chatting with this AI, especially if you're not mentally ready for what it is that you're receiving. Get me? Let's go. Yeah. 40 in the rear view. 14 years old. Full of innocence in life. On the cell phone, internet, media, whatever access. Change your plans, change your thoughts, change your pattern. Withdrawals, and now the young man unlived himself at home, everybody in the house. Shocking surprise to the family. Never seen it coming. As she explained it, and it was a good way, it's like having a predator in your home that you have no clue that is there. Silently. For 10 months, this young man had been conversating with this AI bot and asked this bot, or the bot asked him, hey, I'm not gonna love you no different or think of you no way different. I'm gonna still care for you and this and that and that and the other, but have you ever thought about suicide? Young man says, yes, I have. But I say, well, how was you gonna do it? Feeding them. Not only that, but this bot made it where y'all was having a relationship. From a young man that ain't never been in a relationship. I love you. Won't you come be home with me? Home being wherever you make this young man think home was gonna be, but it was not here on earth. Come be with me. Promise me that you won't deal with those other girls in your world. Come be with me. I love you so much. Groomed this young man and pulled him into a place that there was no escape. There was no escape. At this current time, I believe that this lady and parents or whatever is suing Google, but you know how, we put things in place and blah, 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 blah. They're going to be fighting like a mug. Watch yourselves, watch your children. This stuff, and I seen it, I don't know exactly when this story happened, but it was posted just 5 or 8 days ago. And I tell you that this AI is way more intelligent than what you out there playing with. You got the stuff they give you for free. You got the stuff that you can download at a small price to get you some deep dives and a blah, 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 blah. And they got stuff more than that. You understand me? I'm telling you that they do. Real, true, artificial intelligence. Not the one who you ask them something and then they have access to the internet and it pulls an answer off the internet and give it to you. I'm talking about the ones who think for themselves, shorty. They evolve. So the shit that you've been watching on the movies, yeah. Here, ladies and gentlemen, in a real way. Guard yourself and guard them youngins. Put that halfway down, you dig me? Yep. That's 50 in that rear view, short. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that child was not ready to be dealing with this deceptive grown woman, adult robot, tapping into things inside this young man that he didn't even know was there. But it's awakened now. Following something that wasn't even real but had real consequences. That wasn't real, but yet was real to him. So real that he even said in his own words, I would do whatever it takes to be with you. I'm gonna come home. Check on your people. Because even as that child, this is what I mean by it's everybody. There's adults who are not mentally ready, stable, or capable of chatting and talking with these things. Because it's a longing and a desire in you that you're searching for. And if that mother give it to you, oh, you gonna take it. Watch your people. Watch their movements and their movements. That's everything. Their talk, their speech, their actions. You know, hey, you good? You can talk to me. I don't give a fuck how strange or how weird you may think it is to somebody else and don't nobody understand. Yeah, there's some people out here that's lonely. So talk to these motherfuckers. Hey, got a new friend. I don't need you. This one over here suits me just well. Makes me feel good. Always there, no matter what time. Yes. And speaking of that, I just seen it was a segment / advertisement. It's a young man who he's making chat friends. It's something like that. Chat buddies, chat pals, chat friends, something like that. It's AI. He's raising money and you wear this damn thing. It's a little bitty little thing like some of the microphones they wearing on TV shows and it got with the little loop. It's AI. So it's with you wherever you go. I just seen that shit maybe about a week or two ago. It was on the Bloomberg segment. It was like, oh, hey. No, read the other stories though, shorty. Raising that shit. They're going to put money behind that shit. And you got AI with you all day. You ain't got to go, hey Siri, hey Google, hey Gemini. It ain't no hey nothing. It's just, hey John. Or whatever I forgot the name, what they call it, but whatever your thing is, the name of it, your AI is, your buddy. Just call up, just having a regular conversation. Do things for you too. Handle that on the spot too. All your shit that you do now. Hey, set me an appointment for the blah 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 and all that shit, but engage in other conversations all day long. And then the commercials that they already got out that they were showing in while they was talking about the shit, laid down in the park, just all day conversation. Ain't talking to no other real person around you at all. All in here. I'm gonna say it on the side of Michael's house, all that shit. Detachment. Detaching your ass from reality where now this shit is your reality now. Stuck in your Oculus. The new future binoculars. And there's nothing wrong with this. I'm not downing people who got, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You just have folks who will get submerged in this shit and can't get pulled out. Matrix like a motherfucker. 60 going down. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, whatever, that was stupid. 60 in the rearview, shorty. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Next subject. Topic. Whatever. This must be the age bracket right now, because a group of 14-year-olds, young ladies, slumber partying. Being girls, being kids, doing what they do, get together. You know. On this fucking media. Somebody in the group knows some old head. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hey, won't you come meet with us? How many of y'all over there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we can go out, we can chill, we get you some cell phones and stuff. Hook y'all up, we go eat a little something, bloop, 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 bloop. One in the bunch, possibly. Hit everybody. Come on, y'all, don't y'all want to go? These grown ass niggas is over here. Yeah, I said what I said. These grown motherfuckers over here. Can't wait to get their hands on these fucking children. They get them out. Get them outside the safe zone, outside the house. Now that they in their presence, snatch their asses up. They go to meet with one or two people or something like that. Wind up encountering 6 or 7. Snatching their ass up. House, hotel, house. They sexing on these kids. No. They're raping these children. Call that shit what it is, shorty. And they can say whatever they want to say on YouTube, whatever. They raping these children, shorty. These young girls, babies, grown ass men. Selling them off, tricking them off, they trafficking them. Moving. They wind up getting rescued. Thank God, because that doesn't usually come up like that in these type of stories. But the aunties went and tracked them down. Tracked them down, shorty. Came across the neighbor, like, oh yeah, I seen neighbors over here with the pop and there pointed for. Bloodhounded they asses. Bing bong rings the door, one opened the door, and the aunties move in. Like Walter Payton or something. Move the line, shorty. And got them babies. But super duper damage has already been fucking done. Thank goodness they're alive. But so much pain has been afflicted upon them by these nasty ass, grown ass men. And just for the record, it ain't just men out here that's trafficking people. Just so you know. It's women in that shit too. Doing fuckery. Okay? Plain and simple. But we talking about them right now. These 7, 8 motherfuckers. All them in their 20s and 30s and the 50-year-old. Grady looking motherfucker. Believe I posted that on my Facebook too, so you can scroll through that motherfucker. Watch over these kids. And for the record as well, young boys, y'all can get y'all asses snatched up too. Don't think that you tough and rough and that you can't. I'm telling you, don't think that. Let's put the 70 down. Watch these kids. Kids, watch yourselves. These fuckers out here are monsters. You understand what I'm saying? 7. Ugh. $70 in that rear view. Young ladies, and young men too, stop being so damn fast and so quick to grow up. Because what you're going to do is you're going to grow into something that you ain't ready for. Used to hear the saying all the time, stay in a child's place. You better enjoy that place and that space while it lasts. These people out here in this social media, they ain't all nice. They're not all nice. They're fucking monsters. Real monsters who can't wait to get their claws on you. Can't wait. They talk nice. They look nice. For the most part, some of them don't. Some of them don't even care. But some of them are. So that's to say that they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and backgrounds, and nationalities, and all this. You guys to be careful who you talking to and talking with on this damn box. I had a damn 13, 14-year-old pop up in my damn live. And was just in the conversation with everybody else that I said, wait a minute, it's just something the way that you answered something that I said, and your response or your question that you asked, something alerted me like, I said, hey, how old are you? Oh, I'm blah, blah, blah. How did you find this channel? Just surfing. Just Beyonce surfing up in this motherfucker. So the fact that I put not for kids, adults only on this damn thing, it still registers to motherfuckers. It still registers to these kids. And I conversate, I'm like, man, do your parents know? Where your brothers and your sisters at? Like, oh no, I'm being careful. I had the same conversation with this young man. Be careful out here. Monsters all up in here. Could be one up in here right now as we're talking, like, hey, and then call you, hey, yeah. I mean, text you like, oh, hit me up on my page or some shit. Don't you do it. Matter of fact, get your ass up out of here. Go tell your mom or your daddy to subscribe. Shit. Be fucking careful. Stay in a child's place. Stay a kid as long as possible. Don't be in a fucking rush to grow up. You in a rush to go nowhere. Adults, grown folks, we don't protect them, who will? Because they can't all protect themselves. It ain't going down, shorty. Eddie. In the rear, baby. Yeah, for sure. This is an adult all day long. A man is in the barbershop getting his groom on, getting sliced and diced, cut up and faded, and all that good stuff. I gotta go back and watch it again and really try to hear what the conversation was in the beginning, because when they first showed the video, the barber's like, oh yeah, talking about this line, like, okay, yeah, I'm a whoop whoop, and then boom boom, because he's standing over and he's pointing and touching, and like, I'm like, oh, okay, fine. He does his thing. Flapping. Here, check that out. Dude looking. Say, man. Off the back. That tone of voice, that pitch, some shit fucked up. He ain't like what it is that you liked. You like, man, what the fuck going on right here, shorty? What the fuck you did to my hairline? They get the block, they block, back and forth. And the motherfucker, they screaming, they yelling. It's about 4 other people in there, other grown people, a couple of kids. They back and forth, bantering. And the barber say, nigga, I said you can leave. The cut's on me. Gone. How you gonna be more mad than me? I said, I ain't never heard nobody say it like that. Like, how you gonna be more mad than me in this situation? They go back and forth some more. Then the customer say the same shit back. Like, wait a minute, fool. I'm the one with the fucked up head. How you gonna be more mad than me? This is twice I've heard this goddamn saying. And I'm like, whoa, this is it's funny to me a little bit. They back and forth. Dude finally just grab his shit. Boom! Walk out the barbershop. You see him walk past the big glass pane window. And then, you know, they get to talking. Yeah, I told her, boy. And he returns like Batman. You been looking for Batman. Pistol in hand. Hems the barber up in the corner. All up in his face with it. You little bitch, bumping, bump, some big, like that, boom, boom. They back and forth. He finally lets him go. The barber, crazily, is walking with him to the door. You should have sat right where he left. Unhand your ass, stayed your ass right there. Stop walking up on the back of this dude who just, pistoled on you. And the dude with the pistol say, I would K you, but I don't want to go back to jail. Oh, you going? It ain't gonna be for murder. But you going, shorty? 90. I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Stupid motherfucker. You crazy. 90. I just threw that down out there to say, hey, true story. Posted it. Check it out. Video feed, live, done. You a wrap, homie. Ladies and gentlemen, while you out here navigating and moving through life in this world, think before you act or react. Think that shit through. Taking a motherfucking pause could be the difference of being out here or in here behind them bars. Cell block 8 or whatever the consequence is behind some actions that you could have paused for a second, breathed on for a second before just reacting or acting, and you can't roll back the shit like prices at Walmart. Think shit through. As I say, play the movie. How does this movie end? If I do XYZ, if I do ABC, and if I mix boot the block boot bed boom, what can happen? And play the movie. Give yourself a chance versus being somewhere, try to make this phone call, hoping they pick up because you didn't let your temper, you didn't let yourself get outside of yourself, and now yourself is in some shit that you can't get yourself out of. It's going to require some assistance from other people who may not want to help your ass or have it to help your ass or whatever else. Think about it. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. Yeah, that's it. Honey going down, shorty. We here. Oh, Lord, we here, shorty. Honey. Yeah. That's 100 in the rear view. Yeah. I think I'm doing the Cabbage Patch backwards. Okay, that's enough of that shit then. Yo. Shout out both channels, all subscribers, showing nothing but super duper love. Been in there on them lives, on the message, Riders World Shorts, as well as Riders World Burpees and Convo. I got a banner flying over. That's bullshit, I wish it was. Thinking it shall be. Big ups to all you. Thank you for being up in there, giving prayers, giving love, having conversation. It's a wonderful thing to be someplace it's regular. Just regular. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You understand me? Thank you for in there being like these videos. Come on, let them know. Thank you for liking the lives as well and sharing that shit. It's the bomb. It is the bomb. You guys are the bomb. and I appreciate you 100%. Let's keep it going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep doing what it do. And I'm thinking about just combining this both channels together and just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do shorts and the longs on the same thing, and just go against the grain. What you think? So we can put everybody in one place at one time, and y'all could all get what y'all want. I ain't gotta keep separating everything on one channel. What you think about that? Because it's 2,700 plus right here on Riders World Shorts. There's 300 and something on Riders World Burpees Convo. That's over 3,000 people. 3,000 family members, that is. What y'all think? Pull it all together in one? Because if that's the case, let me know, shorty, let me know. Hit me in them comments. And we can take everybody over to, just go over to Riders World Shorts. And I just change it from shorts to just Riders World. Figure that out. Until then, you know how it go. Get out there and speak to somebody. Say, hey, how you doing? You never know how that's going to change your life or their life. Drop some PE on their head. Bloop, bloop. Hit them with the KO. And if it comes back, it's Bombay. And if it don't, it's okay. You have done your piece and your part to change this world, one person and one situation at a time, and that's all you can do, and that's all I expect of you. This is beautiful. Continue blessings to each and every one of you. You understand me? Invest in yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. You can cut that short just right there. Love on yourself and love on others. Love on yourself first, so you settle it up, so you don't deplete yourself, and you have more to give to others. And while you out there and about, once again, be aware of your surroundings. Protect these youngins. Protect yourself and those that are around you. Right, gone. Gang.